gonna highlight this because we didn't really get to put it out last week. The Drake project. I mean, you got some wild takes. I know at the HB Hoops definitely has.
What, you like it now?
No, I
don't. He has a wild take. I still think you kind of wild for saying "I Don't Give a Fuck" is the best song on the project. Do you still stand by that?
No.
Okay.
I like I Don't Give a Fuck. It's not the best song.
Yeah, y'all want to know the song I enjoy the most on the project?
What?
Rich Baby Daddy.
Really? Niggas is saying that's tearing up the club. I can't.
We heard that last night too.
Yeah, bro, that whole trash. I'm sorry.
It's entertaining. None of the whole album is trash to me, but it's entertaining.
Really?
Yeah, that nigga said he got some money on my head. I put 100,000 on his. He put a.
It just don't sound good though. It don't like.
It don't sound.
It's
good.
not aesthetically pleasing. Like it don't sound good.
Let's get into my take so we can stir the pot.
Now, real quick, I still think Cole is the highlight of the album with his verse on First Person Shooter.
Yeah.
Now, Buck tried to say that, well, his POV is that Drake had a better verse than Cole on First Person Shooter.
I went and listened to the verse in detail with the lyrics on today.
That
was the worst J. Cole verse I've ever heard.
That's cap.
I'm
sorry. Cole had the best verse on his album, period.
I don't agree.
No, fam.
I don't agree. When he said all the bitches' names, Charlene.
Not trash.
I in my phone like some sardine.
You was like that was a bar?
I thought that was a bar.
But it was the delivery, though. The delivery was cringy.
They all sending naked pictures. It's the small things. This nigga is relating to us. Like J. Cole is just saying, what is he saying? Numero uno, you went up. For J. Cole,
exactly.
He really. No, he did not come. He did. Pause. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go out and say this. This is the segue to me understanding J. Cole is in cruise control, and I'm not here for it.
You wild.
I'm not here for it. It's looking like Kendrick, as a rapper, is gonna stand at the pinnacle alone. He gonna stand at the pinnacle alone because Kendrick is the only motherfucker still putting out music where you can say this might be his best project ever. You
don't think the fall off gonna be like that?
What?
Cole's album coming out.
The last J. Cole album.
I think J. Cole done missed on his last 3 albums for me.
Wow.
Talking about the one that's upcoming.
We don't know. I can't predict the future, but looking backwards, this nigga
KOD.
Trash.
What off season?
I didn't like it.
Oh no.
I feel like he got out rapped by Lil Baby.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, I do.
The off season had some of the best rapping I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah,
it had some great rapping on it. Just for you to say Drake's verse on First Person Shooter is wash is cold.
I enjoyed it.
Is wild.
It wasn't a great verse. For my lyrical.
You being a contrarian right now.
No, I'm not. What I'm telling you is I don't expect supreme lyricism from Drake, but I got entertainment. I expect supreme lyricism from J. Cole. I got neither that nor entertainment.
Man, he heard Drake on there. Biggest to what? Oh, okay, that's what you doing on here. Okay, bet. I'm just finna talk about.
What he say?
I'm finna talk. I'm coming from J. Cole's perspective. J. Cole is probably listening to Drake. Biggest to what? Oh, who to go? Oh, that's what you on? Okay, bet. Let me just take it easy, but still be the highlight of your album. And that's what he did. That's why Drake had to come back and get Tay Keith and try to do some sicko mode shit. But that didn't work here.
I give it to you.
That didn't work.
Let me digress to y'all point. J. Cole might have been the highlight of the album. I give y'all that. The album still sucked.
Oh, no one's denying
including him on it.
I think the R&B makes the album. The R&B is hard.
It does. It does.
But the record's called For the Dogs. Like
For all the dogs.
For all the dogs. I'm not listening to that record for the R&B.
I'm not gonna lie. Drake, it's a miss. It's a miss.
It's a miss.
It's a miss. It's a miss. Just like Scorpion was a miss. Just like CLB was a miss for me. Her loss wasn't a miss.
Her loss was hard.
If you eradicate 21 Savage, you got some real live
shit.
Do
not like 21 on the record.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that he didn't like. It's not. It's always gonna. It's a fall off every time because Drake is gonna give us some great shit, and then 21 Savage average at best on the whole project.
They just made great music together, in my opinion. Her loss, CLB.
You kick that shit.
Then probably this.
You keep
probably for all the dogs.
You keep CLB and that shit Kanye dropped.
CLB got a few joints.
A few?
CLB
ain't that whole like 21
songs
long? When you got 21 songs, that ain't good.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear.
Don't say we.
You don't fuck with Drake. We know why you don't mess with Drake.
I don't fuck with him on a couple different levels.
My daddy was listening Too Short. Niggas was hard on a bitch when I was coming up.
I'm sorry.
Now the bitches is hard on this nigga.
I can't support a man that
He hard on him, just in a different way.
That shit really soft.
I can't stand behind no dude that let somebody else piss on him.
We don't know how he was pissed on.
Bro,
does it matter?
We don't know if it was just
yes,
if it was just I'ma pee on you.
We kind of do. They talked about it.
No, Meek said it on that trash ass diss song that we was talking about the other day.
And T.I. brought it up.
They acknowledged that fact though.
Yeah.
They did acknowledge it as facts, but we don't know if he just directly pulled his shit out and pissed on
Don't matter. Another man piss get on me. Let's say old buddy that work at the counter piss get on me. He gonna be unrecognizable by the time. Like I'm gonna beat the brakes off his ass.
I can't rock with that, bro.
Even if I can't win, I'm fighting for my fucking life.
I feel that. All I'm saying is music. All I'm saying is musically though.
Musically, it's not great.
You talking a lot of hard shit in his music.
He do. I don't like that.
How can I can't back that. You can't back that up.
Honestly, we live in a...
Don't matter in this generation. Unfortunately. This generation, it does.
This is a dick-riding society. That's why there are elites.
Might be the name of that.
Back in the day, there were so many different avenues of music because people were unique. Now everybody raps the same, everybody sounds the same. You expect the same thing, and when it's come out, if the consensus says, okay, Drake dropped, it's fire because it's Drake. Everybody loves it. No,
but it's been the main opinion has been mixed reviews on this Drake project,
and deservedly so. That means people are finally deciding to be honest about what they feel.
Steph, I was telling you off mic how Buck said Drake not a top 10 rapper of his generation, and that was he thought that was a wild take
of his generation. What time frame we going? And are we? And when I say rapper, I don't mean 09? Artist. I mean rapper.
09 to what now?
Yeah, I could give you more than 10 if we just could sit down and you give me that time frame. I can get. Off Slaughterhouse alone, that's 5 right there. I said rapper, not artist.
I understand that.
Of course, we'd rather listen to Drake. Well, you would. I want to hear. I want to be stimulated mentally. With rap. I want to go back and listen to your shit and figure your shit out, dissect your meanings, look for the double entendres and shit.
See, Drake good for breakups.
He don't write it.
It's not his. But it's not like we hold him to a standard that as a lyricist he does not deserve. As an artist he deserves. As a lyricist.
Bro, Drake still has a top 5 pen, bro. As a rapper, fam.
Come on, thank you.
They're all monogrammed in somebody else's name for one. And Drake does not have a top 5 pen as a lyricist.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he does.
Of his generation?
You gotta name somebody extra. We can't do Crooked Eye.
Yeah, no, you can't. No, I'm sorry. No Slaughterhouse. No Slaughterhouse.
No Slaughterhouse?
You can give me like
no Slaughterhouse?
No Slaughterhouse.
So Royce ain't better than him?
Who?
Royce the 5'9".
I give you Royce the 5'9".
I see what you're saying.
Relevant rappers.
Okay,
but we're not just talking straight. We're talking when we say a rapper. Yeah, I know you said not an artist, but he still has to be a successful rap artist.
But that's why I said rapper. I didn't say artist. I'm talking about a skill perspective.
Well, we talking about successful rappers.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about skill, not accomplishments. I'm talking about skill.
I'm pure skill. We're talking about Jay Electronica, but Jay Electronica don't have no music.
Who else is over Drake? Pen wise, in his generation.
Okay, we definitely going Kendrick.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. We definitely going Cole.
Okay.
I'm going Wale.
I can't do that.
I think Wale got the 6 pen out of all of them.
Wale might have a top 10 pen, but it's not better than Drake, bro.
I don't think Wale.
I don't think so.
Over your head.
This nigga said I'm turning ducks into bucks. Look,
hold on. Wale's best album. What was the?
We're not talking
about. No. Ambition.
But
Ambition was a Drake project. Go back and listen to Ambition. Wale's best project had to sound like Drake.
The actual
past Wale though. Who else? Could we? That's not consensus.
Y'all said y'all give me Royce. I'm keeping Royce in there.
Come on, keep going.
Let me see. Wait a minute.
That was 3 people.
And I don't even ride for Drake like this.
Y'all not gonna get me tangled up now. I'm just looking through. Y'all said y'all would give me Jay, or no?
Hov?
Electronica.
I don't. But
For your argument, come on.
go ahead.
Yeah, he said
to say that man ain't a better lyricist.
he ain't proved it enough. He gave us 10 songs. Yeah, it was great lyricism.
What I'm saying is Drake's ability, his skill is not great as a rapper. If you take away all his fucking R&B and make him just a rapper, he does not stand up there. And niggas need to stop trying to get pregnant by this weak ass nigga and acknowledge it. Drake's career is as a pop star.
But you could compile a playlist of 10 Drake lyrical records, and I can send them to you.
No. I mean, if you reading this and nothing was the same, and you just take the rap records off of there,
Y'all listen to Zero.
come on, man.
Y'all don't listen to Zero?
I love fucking Nothing Was the Same. If you read
That's his
this,
best album.
Leather?
yeah, I love it. Take Care. Shit. My perspective is Drake is getting credit that may not be deserved.
But can you agree to that, though?
What?
Mainstream rappers, he's a top 10.
Yeah, mainstream.
10. Okay, then.
But we already know
Right.
that's the fucking most dick sucking and shit in the world.
But the goal is to get to mainstream.
The goal is to fucking get paid. The goal ain't necessarily to make it to the mainstream. It's to get paid. Certain people think in a vacuum and figure, oh, I get the most money by going mainstream. But certain people are not willing to go fucking perform fellatio for the sake of that.
Off that, I like the Drake album as an R&B project. Overall, it's too many songs. Overall, you don't like the Drake album? None of the R&B on it either?
No.
Really?
I'm not listening
Not
to
the Chief
soft
Keef record?
Bro, I don't like that soft, weak ass shit. Drake being this motherfucker on some real simp. I ain't gonna go
That's
deeper,
why we
but-
love Drake, because
No,
he's
that's
a
why-
simp.
That's why you.
That's why we love him.
I don't subscribe to that shit.